guys, look, welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen, because I have a treat for you today, okay? 10 business fleet cards and retail cards that help you build business credit, guys. And guess what? I actually strategically picked that report to more than one business credit bureau. You know that is huge, because if you follow me at all, you know that the majority of business credit vendors, business credit creditors only report to one bureau, sometimes none at all. But everybody on this list report to more than one. Most of them two, some of them all three. And these retail cards and fleet cards are going to help you build your business credit so you can leverage that to get the bigger money, the 5 and 6 and 7 figures. And in the video, I'm going to outline some of the requirements to qualify. I'm going to tell you what bureaus they report to, and then I'm going to tell you how this will help you build business credit. Okay. And if you are new, welcome, guys. My name is Terry. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, a mother, YouTuber, personal and business credit guru, and our channel is about wealth building, guys. I would love for you to subscribe, like, share, comment on my upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, guys. I'll do my nugget at the end. And one thing with these cards, guys, is that a lot of them are considered tier 2. You need to have some minimal things done to qualify for them. Not all of them, because another nugget here with the cards that I'm going to outline is that all of them have a revolving option, right? So that means it can be used like a traditional credit card. However, this is a nugget, guys. If you apply for these, right, and for whatever reason you don't meet all the requirements, some of them will then give you a net account, like a net 30 or a net 60, or some of them will require a security deposit, or some of them will make you be a PG, okay? So remember that. So our goal, right, is to apply for these fleet cards, apply for these retail cards, and just get a business credit card that will then report to the business credit bureaus and that you can actually use. Or if for whatever reason you're denied, you do have other reasons, because all of them have these other options. They'll do it, make you be a PG, they may give you a net account first, or they may make you give a security deposit. Guys, if you apply for one of these and they ask for a security deposit, go for it. Think about it like investing in your business, because you're doing this foundational work now, right? So your business can stand on its own and be separate from personal, and that will help you qualify for what? The bigger money, okay, guys? So for all of these cards, you're going to need the basics. Really, because they also, a lot of them do soft inquiries, or they don't check personal at all. So you must have these things in place to qualify. They're all going to want you to be registered with the state. They all want you to have an EIN. They all want you to have a DUNS, especially because, like I said, you can get these cards, like you can be month 1 in your business, month 2. Sometimes you can get them immediately. So because they'll give them to you really, really quick, and you're a new business, and sometimes they don't even check personal at all, then you need to have these things. So the EIN, the register with the state, and your DUNS number, non-negotiable. They all want you to have a business bank account, non-negotiable, guys. And another thing they really, really look for here, and you must make sure this matches, is your address. The address you put on the application needs to be the same as the address on your DUNS, which needs to be the same as the address on where your business is registered for the state, okay? So check it in advance, guys. If it doesn't match, fix it. And to be honest with you, you want to fix that right now too, because that's going to hold you up for when you get to some of the bigger money. Now, another reason why I'm doing this video, guys, and mind you, you need all of this because I want you to understand what you're doing, how to use it, and how it's going to help you, is you guys always come to me and like, Terry, these tier 1 accounts and tier 2 accounts, I can't buy anything. I can't use them. They're horrible. Guys, I picked 10 accounts, right? These are companies you can actually use for different things. So for example, if you have a brand new Turo business, or you want to rent cars, or you are a trucking company, you can use some of these fleet cards for what? Gas, tires, oil changes, maintenance, right? It's a way to leverage when you're really early in the, building business credit or a brand new business, to actually not use all of your money to grow. Let's say, you are a coaching consultant, or you are a teacher or a daycare. Some of these cards are like places that will give you office supplies, laptops, cell phones, all those things you can actually use. And one other thing I do want to mention, that make sure that when you're applying for them, it's going to vary whether they do a hard inquiry or not. So if you're unsure, if it doesn't outline it like on their actual website, but ask them. When in doubt, ask. Is this going to be a hard inquiry? Is this going to be a soft inquiry? They will let you know. One more nugget. leverage your current relationships. That means, like one of the companies I'm going to outline is Staples. If you have a personal Staples card, guys, call them up, say, hey, I'm a new business owner, I have a personal card, I want to know what I need to do to qualify for the business card. A lot of times, if you already have a relationship with some of these fleet cards and some of these retail cards, guys, that will be easier. It's easier for you to actually qualify for the business card, and sometimes it will be a soft inquiry. All right, so the first one is Office Depot. This is a retail card that is for business credit, super easy to get, okay? And they actually report to all three of y'all. They report to Dun & Bradstreet and to Experian and to Equifax. Oh, the next one is Exxon Mobil. This is a gas card, a fleet card. So again, if you're doing Turo, maybe you're just a daycare, or maybe you're just, a landscaper to drive back and forth to a bunch of different places. This can help you pay for gas. Sometimes if you level up some of these cards, that actually let you do, like I said, like maintenance, oil changes, sometimes even tires, depending on what you qualify for. They report to Dun & Bradstreet and to Experian. The third one, come on somebody, my investors, Home Depot. Home Depot is a retail business card, guys, that you guys can get very, very, very easily. And guys, I know that my investors, I know that honestly everybody can use something at Home Depot. They report to all three, Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. Lowe's, retail cards, business credit will help you build your business credit. Reports to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax credit. And guys, real quick, I want you to remember, if you're learning the tier system, right? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and then you're going to like the bigger unsecured lines of credit. Guys, I always recommend, this is a nugget, to have like 15 trade lines reporting for your business. Period. I know that some videos have a lower amount, but guys, I'm thinking about the fact that you want big, big money, right? The 5 and 6 and 7 figures. So you need a little bit more to qualify for some of the big, big money. That's why I'm telling you, have 15 trade lines reported. Really 8 to 10 is good. 15, you're gonna knock it out the ballpark. And with these cards, I'm giving you 10, but even if you have 5, and that's like the tier 2, that's gonna help you, okay? The next one is Staples. I know everybody can use something at Staples. I think they got laptops. I think they even got cell phones too, guys. I can't even remember, but they have everything there. So Staples, and they report to all three. Another one is Amazon. So Amazon actually is a retail card. Now, I will say this. They technically have like a net 55, right? So the only one on here that's like not technically revolving for this product, but I still included them because everybody can use something from Amazon, and it is a business kind of retail trade line, and they report to Dun & Bradstreet and to Equifax. Another one is Sheets. Now, some of these like fleet cards, some of these actually companies, I haven't realized that some of them are like regional, right? Like we have Wawa. Like, y'all know I'm from Philly. Hey, my Philly Jones. We have Wawa out here, but when I went to go visit Utah, I was in Salt Lake City, Utah. They didn't even have Wawa. They were like, what's Wawa? So some of these are regional, but these are the big, big, big companies, right? So Sheets, that is a fleet card, guy. They report to Dun & Bradstreet and to Experian. 7-Eleven. Business retail card, guys. They report to Dun & Bradstreet and to Experian. And guys, some of these only want you to have your Duns and maybe one trade line reporting, right? These are actually considered, like the majority of these are tier 2 accounts. And once you kind of get one in one category, a lot of times you can get the rest of them, and these are things that you can actually use for your everyday life. That's why it is still considered leverage. Okay, then right behind it, my favorite, Wawa. Okay, so both 7-Eleven and Wawa have business retail cards, and they both report to Dun & Bradstreet and to Experian. And then the very last one is Global Fleet, guys. They report to Dun & Bradstreet and to Experian, and that is a business revolving fleet card. Okay, so 10 retail and fleet cards report to more than one business credit bureau, very low requirements, DUNS, incorporated business bank account. Some of them do want you to have an 80 paydex and above. Watch my video, guys, on how to get a business credit score in one day. That's only 4 trade lines in tier 1, okay? And they want you to have an 80 and above. And if you have an 80 and above, some of them will make you not be a PG, or they won't check your personal. Another nugget, guys, a lot of them will not even check your personal or don't care about personal, or will only do a soft inquiry if your business credit scores are already strong. And then also, like I said, make sure your address matches everywhere. That's a big red flag for business credit. So just check it in advance if you're unsure before you actually apply. All right, guys, one last thing I want to add, guys, Credit Leverage Lifestyle, my online course. A lot of you say, how can I work with you? Well, that's how you can work with me, guys. Credit Leverage Lifestyle is my online course for personal and business credit. So I'll put the link in the description so you can work with me and so you can build higher level, okay? I would love to help you. And for my nugget, guys, So many of you guys are super ambitious, and I get it. I ask you what your goals are, and you have 29,000 goals. Stop it. You cannot work on like 15 things high level at one time and expect to not be overwhelmed and expect to be great at it. Like, I'm gonna be serious. Sometimes you have to really learn how to prioritize. What should you be working on quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4? If you're trying to do an online course and a trucking company and invest in real estate and be a coach and have a YouTube channel, can you really do all that at the same time and be successful? Come on, somebody. Do you want to be mediocre at 10 things or be excellent at 3? We work with the spirit of excellence, guys. Be super strategic about growing 1 or 2 things. Be known for that. Be excellent at that. And then introduce these other things after you have those things up and running, which is giving you brand recognition, giving you some income, which is helping you be not just an entrepreneur or a business owner, but a successful entrepreneur, a successful business owner. So learn to prioritize, work on a couple of things at a time, shelf the other items, and then work at them, because if you're doing everything at the same time, you're going to be overwhelmed, and also it's probably not going to be the best version of you, the best product. Amen. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and have a super amazing day on purpose.